Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the NDD Games YouTube channel. So we're back with another video. I'm on a bit of a roll at the moment, been uploading quite a bit of content for you guys. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys checking out my socials. Trying to grind up content before we get back into the flow of regionals. Hopefully we do. There's been a bit of COVID restrictions and stuff, but hopefully it doesn't affect regionals. Utrecht is still maybe, but I've booked it. I'm just waiting for confirmation whether it's going ahead or not. But yeah, we'll leave all that. Today we're going to be talking about 2021. What's the best sets of the year, guys? What do we think is the best set of the year? So I've done a bit of research. It's my personal opinion as well. So if you guys have any other personal opinions, 100% let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think. Before we get onto my top 5 though, these are the sets of the year. I'm going over side sets, tins, collection boxes, main sets, all product that's been released in 2021. Not sleeves or anything, like binders and stuff, just card product. So if we look at the start of 2021, so ending the year we had Phantom Rage last year, which is a really cool set. Give us Zeus, Tall Scales, Alpha, the Beast, the level 8 bounce card. He was okay, he was cool. But yeah, starting the year we had Blazing Vortex. So this was a card, set that I was on and off with. It gave us the Link 5, Pot of Prosperity, Tri Brigade Kit, so a really good set. And then we had Ancient Guardians, a side set that was okay. Give us the Ogdodiac, the Snake deck. It was okay. I mean, we had some cool reprints with Collector's Rare, Punk Tops, but I don't think the set was super good. Lightning Overdrive, Herald Diviner was probably the best card out of the set. Mubeta was obviously amazing for Drytron, but didn't really advance the game. Only power crept Drytron, I suppose, which was fun. King's Court, so this is quite a cool set. We had a Lightning Storm reprint, God card reprints, Dawn of Majesty, give us Ready Fusion, and some other cool cards. Then Synchro Storm. So we had, it wasn't a massive gap, and then we got flooded with loads of products. So Synchro Storm, really good set. Give us Baron, the Bird support as well. Burst of Destiny, best set of the year. I guess we'll find out. Brothers of Legend, another insane set for reprints, and the Karuuda stuff was actually really cool. Obviously, Dragoon Starlight was insane. I think the only thing holding this set back is the short prints. I think the short prints were really bad in the set, but you know, that's it for the main sets. And then we had the Egyptian Gods structure decks, the Cyber Strikes structure deck, really good structure deck, gives Imperm reprint, some other cool reprints, and Cyber Strike support, Cyber Dark support. Could that be on the list? I guess you'll find out. Freezing Chains, maybe not so much. What else do we have? Ghost in the Past we had as well. Cool set, it's just the short prints screwed that set so much. And I feel they could have included more high-end reprints, but they just didn't. Evenly match is okay, I suppose, but nothing was enough in my opinion. And then we have the Megatons, OTS packs, of course. I'm not going to include the OTS packs. I think they're just so unique in what they offer, reprint wise. They're just unique, and they're in the old ball games sometimes. OTS packs are just insane, but yeah, we're not going to include these on this list. But we had Megatons, Dorado, and yeah, that's it for this year. So first set on my list, in 5th place, set of the year. Gonna go King's Court. So I thought the set when it came out was going to be an insane investment set, but it was okay. We had the God cards, which are cool. We had the Collector's Rares, we had Utopic Future, Draco. We had some cool cards in the set, and obviously the Jax Knight support, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Some cool reprints as well, but yeah, I thought they would be more in a set, to be fair. Like, with it being like dual monsters orientated with the knights and stuff, all the references in the build up, I thought it'd be more, but having the god cards in there were insane. Lightning Storm at the time was a fantastic reprint. Its card like is skyrocketed now. It's crazy, but yeah, this, I think, in my opinion, like number 5 is perfect. Number 5, a cool set for like entry point in the game as well, for like new players to like open and get some nostalgia from. Collector's market, casual market. We get the Knight support, which is like a cool rogue deck, and then meta support was like the Lightning Storm, which is the only real good card. But I think deserved. Number 5, cool set. Nothing on like Tomb Chaos the year before, but yeah, cool set. And then set number 4. So every year Megatons are like, everyone knows Megatons are just insane. But in my opinion, nothing will beat the 2019 Megatons. 2019 Megatons were cracked. Nibiru, Dark Runamore, Dimension Shifter, those 3 cards being implemented into the game changed the whole game. One tin, a Megaton, could change the whole game. Did this set have that effect? I think Cross-Set Designator was like an insane import for the OCG, but let's be honest, it didn't have the effect. Like, people play it in the OCG. It's just another way to stop Maxi. Like, let's be honest, it's just another way to stop Maxi. We don't have that one card you want to stop with Crossout. Let's be honest, like, what's the most prevalent hand traps right now? Imperm, Ash. Like, it doesn't have to be hand traps, like generic cards. Yeah, it can stop like a Talents. Yeah, it can stop like a Night Storm, Dark Ruler. But I felt like Crossout has to be a target for one certain card for it to be played across the board. Like OCG effect, like Maxi, right? You just max, like, you have to play around the card. The card's too broken. Because we don't have that card, I feel like a Crossout, which is a card that, you know, if you're not hitting targets in your opponent's deck, you just brick in. Like, it's just a straight brick. Causes like weird deck builds as well if you to play like one of cards. I wasn't a fan of that, to be fair, but yeah, like, don't take this away from the tins. We got some insane reprints, Zeus, Dogmatica stuff, more Blue Eyes and Dark Magician support. Yeah. But I don't think the tins had the impact they did like the previous year with Dragoon, and the year before that with 2019. So who knows? Hopefully, 2022 Megatons can really like revitalize or make up for like this year. But still, I think obviously giving players budget options for decks is always great. What do we have? Like Virtual World, Tri Brigade, a couple of the decks in there, a couple of good reprints across the year. Like, you love to see it. You love to see people like have an easy entry point for the game, because this game can be expensive, especially for like newer players. But yeah, Megatons, in terms of like hype, living up to expectations and delivering, I don't think this set really like got in top 3. But in 3rd place, we had Dorado. So can I just say, the alternate artworks, I loved them. I thought they were fantastic. Eldritch, Masquerader, Unicorn, the Black Rose, and the Red Eyes were all fantastic. I think there was more. I can't remember off the top of my head. But also, I think in general, like, having reprints for like high-end cards was just really, it's just awesome. Like, I could open a box of this and not be disappointed. I think that's like, you open a tin of Megaton cards and you don't pull like a high-end Chase Secret Ultra Rare, and you're like, oh great, that like, cool. But with Dorado, I think I opened like a box, I opened a few actually, and I wasn't disappointed. Like, casually, like, not buying it to resell it. Like, as a Yu-Gi-Oh fan and someone who loves the game, I wasn't disappointed with any like box I put open, because I was like, oh, this card's awesome. This card's got a reprint. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, I love to see sets like this. The only downside is, I think some gold rays are ugly. Obviously, we got access codes in this as well, so like, yeah, insane. But yeah, I think some gold rays are really ugly. I think I speak on behalf of the community for that. Some extra deck cards are like fine, but I think a lot of cards are quite ugly with the with goals, but maybe that's just me. I don't want to be biased and like bring it down because it's ugly, but like we got like Prank Kids reprints, Altergeist, Altergeist reprints, and some other like cool stuff. So yeah, I think this is deserved. Like good entry point pack set. Sorry, casual for like new players trying to get back into the game or trying to join the game. Collection, alternate arts, and competitive. We had like some insane meta reprints as well. So speak for yourself. So that's third place. Second place, we have Brothers. So Brothers Legend, Battle Legend. Every year it's insane. My only downside to this was the short prints in the set. I think the short prints were just ridiculous, and I kind of want to put this like down the list, but I think the hype for like Brothers was pretty insane. The imports were cool. The Karuuda stuff was awesome. I loved it. I got a playset of all my Karuuda stuff straight away, not to play it, just because it's cool. it's just so cool. But I think the Droplet was like an awesome reprint, but like short print was pretty horrendous. Dragoon, a very interesting Starlight Ray. Not only like as a reprint, but as for like foreseeing the ban list. I thought this card, like Dragoon, was like, it's ban it, but apparently not. So if they're reprinting the Starlight Ray, chances are they're going to keep it in the game. It's like spending like £300 or £400 on like a one of for it to get banned would be super harsh. Yes, it has that collectability. Yes, you can like grade it, whatever. But I think it's interesting. Like it was a super interesting card to give us a Starlight Ray. Also, the Astral, the Sea Dragon was awesome as well. I love like that sort of the Astral cards, insane. I've got a Utopia and I've got my Sea Dragon as well. So yeah, Astral stuff is awesome. Karuuda stuff is awesome. So casually, I think it was like better than like collectors. Actually, like collectors casually were good. Meta was like okay. Droplets, the short prints. Oh, we also got Magician of Souls as well, Nibiru. So yeah, there's more cards to it, but I don't think it's number one. Like it could have been number one, but nah. I think you guys probably know what number one is. I don't think this. Like, I don't need to say it anymore. Burst of Destiny, man. This set was just ridiculous. The power creep this set brought to the game. It's not only power creep, because I think power creep sometimes people like see the word power creep or have it explained like, oh yeah, it increases the power of the game. You're like immediately think, oh nah, my deck's bad now. Like, but this set brought life to like so many decks. I think DPE on its own, game-changing cards. Game-changing. Maybe not on its own. I think the package itself is game-changing, but obviously DPE is the main man. He's like the card that everyone wants to play. He's Celestial, Destiny Fusion. Just like insane cards. The engine itself is just so good. You could argue like Verti makes the engine a lot better. Yeah, but I think DPE is the main man, and having Burst of Destiny give us support for like a Despia support, like a game-changing archetype. Floowanderies, like, was a cool budget option for control players. Quite an easy deck to play, but I think you need easy decks to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's a really good option to have to implement into the game. Obviously, Sword Soul being like top 3 decks, if not the best deck in the format. Yeah, like a crazy set. Small World as well. Small World, crazy Secret Rare. I think all the Secret Rares are like pretty good. Yeah, I think honorable mentions though. I think honestly, I don't explain the set too much. It's best set of the year. Let's be honest, guys. This set was cracked. Honorable mentions. Where are they? Let's have a look. I did have 1 or 2. So Synchro Storm. So this is one that I didn't put on the list. I didn't put on the list. But getting Baron was like a crazy card. The Return of Ghost Rays was cool. But I think the Bird support was actually really insane. Like this card was this set literally just missed out on top 5. But like a fantastic set in terms of like progressing the game. Dawn of Majesty was quite like underwhelming. Same with like Normal Drive. Like, they were cool sets, but like I don't think they did enough for the game. Yeah, I think Prosperity was like a crazy card to come out of Blazing Vortex. But yeah, that's my top 5 sets of the year, guys. Next, coming up soon, is the top 5 cards of the year. Not like cards of the year like they've been released previously. Top 5 cards that have been released this year of the year. So top 5 cards of the year released this year. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. We got loads of content coming up, and yeah, check out my socials if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.